Why teach science education? A persuasive argument from a pre-service science specialization teacher. The most obvious reason for teaching science education is that, number one, science is everywhere. Science is deeply woven into our daily lives. For example, our means of transportation and the surrounding infrastructure was built on and involves science. Even when you're enjoying the outdoors, science continues to surround you. Lastly, society's relentless desire to build a more sustainable, environmentally friendly future is based on science. Number two, science education teaches transferable attitudes and skills. In the Alberta Elementary Science Programs of Study, learners engaged in science are expected to develop key attitudes and skills. They include, but are not limited to, collaboration, curiosity, problem solving, critical thinking, and empathy. These skills and attitudes developed and honed by science education can prove to be an asset to students academically, but can also provide skills and attitudes that are valuable in both life and the workplace. Number three, informed decisions. But in order to make informed decisions, you need to be scientifically literate. That is, having a broad general understanding of scientific principles and knowledge that allows one to be critically literate regarding real-world scientific issues. This would include scientific knowledge, or the facts about our solar system, facts about using a microscope, or facts about how babies are born. In addition to these facts, is understanding the nature of science. This is how scientific knowledge is generated and validated, an appreciation of what scientists do, and how the scientific enterprise operates. The nature of science plays an enormous part in showing the human side of science. It is important because it addresses some of the misconceptions held about science. Misconceptions such as scientific theories are absolute truth, or laws are mature theories. When we take our scientific knowledge, some science attitudes and skills, plus nature of science, we are on our way to developing our scientific literacy. With this, we are able to make fully informed decisions that pertain to or involve real-world scientific issues. Issues or research that may be seen on social media, in the news, heard from a fellow human, or seen in a book. As summarized by Science Learning Hub, informed decisions would include critically analyzing the quality and relevance of the scientific research, the design of the study, and lastly, interpreting the values of the evidence generated, but also the limitations that the evidence may hold. Through these informed decisions, we can both improve the well-being of the individual as well as the well-being of others. Last but not least, number 4, science education allows you to be a super citizen. In an interview with Neil deGrasse Tyson, he stated, "You have not fully expressed your power as a voter until you have a scientific literacy in topics that matter for future political issues." Scientific literacy affords us the opportunity to fully understand the research behind socio-scientific issues. Issues such as, should society move away from drilling for oil? Should genetically modified organisms be sold in our grocery stores? Or, to what extent is cloning considered unethical? Regardless of stance, scientific literacy allows for citizens to exercise their democratic power to the fullest by understanding the research behind these issues. Why teach science education? 1. Science is everywhere. 2. Valuable attitudes and skills are developed. 3. Allows individuals to make informed decisions. And 4. You become a well-informed citizen. The end.
created using Powtoon.